Okay, we are back into this, and there's no recipe for this. So, what we about to do? Just wing it. It's really fancy. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Back to my faithful Google search. Let me see. And it's a long word too. Biriyaani. Biryani. Layered biryani. It's really fancy. I never made it that way before, but I seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I could try remembering them. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. Then add water to let it reduce. Okay. There is a logic to the order. You add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil once you add the next. So if you want the onions to turn cold and brown, they need to be fried the most. So like onions need to be in there first. Once you add the tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard to fry anything after. So onions first, tomato last, turmeric. Remember to add all of these first. These ingredients are so expensive. Why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, D. It's a big country. It's a big thing to leave another country. I don't know if I'll ever be able to cook for you again. What? Now I thought you said the seasonings went in first. Taking everything back. I knew the seasons went in first. Wait a minute. So it's gonna be trial and error. I can never get tired of how great those toasted spices smell. I wish you could see how much they cost if you would use your mind over these prices. I feel like this is next. Oh, is it cooking a little too fast? Oh, did I not do that right? There's a logic to the order added. Are these burning? Yeah, it looks like I burnt the shit. So she's like, you want them fried in oil nicely. So if you want to turn things more fried, all they need to do is fry. And remember, once you got the potatoes, they release so much water. So I feel like the onions go in first. Of course, the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for this recipe, Mom. I'm sorry I couldn't take care of it, but I'm fixing these things, so I hope Calvin will appreciate when he cooks these, if he ever does. Oh, she don't remember doing it that way. Am I seasoning the food first? Okay, that's cooking. Now the beef goes in after we add the salt powders. That's important. Then add water and let it reduce. Okay, so let's add the powders. Smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes. Then we can start the layering. Gravy is done. That's just the gravy. The biryani. Oh. And what are we doing? Once it's done, let's sit in a low flame for 30 minutes. Ooh, I don't know what goes first. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in a pot and seal tightly and let simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to different layers of the gravy, rice, and other things. But what? Maybe I have to try to remember. Let's see. We just add all these together on top of the layer of rice. Yep, that's the final layer. What's wrong, Mama? Why are you crying? I know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know it's kind of. It's just so far away. So sad. Is that right? Nope. I ain't do something right. The mint shouldn't go on top. Maybe the mint should go in here. The gravy, fried onions. I feel like I fucked this up again. I feel like the mint should go in here. And the milk should go in there. Then we have rice. Maybe some fried onion. Cashews, cilantro, and then beef. Wait, go back. That's what I meant to click on. So the mint is on top. And that looks like the milk and the onions. So that's the rice. Rice. Milk. No, the milk is on top of that too. Get the order. So I feel like it's rice and the milk, the butter, maybe onions, and rice again. Nope. So rice, milk, cashews, rice, onions, fat, butter. What? Okay, so rice. Maybe it's milk. More rice. Wait, go back. So we did. So should the butter be on top of this? What sequence does that come in? Oh, that might be it. And maybe some milk. I'm not getting it. What? I should scoop out a layer? What's that? Why would I? Okay. That makes more sense. Pour the milk on there, butter. Cashews, onions. That's not right either. Okay, I think that's it. I wasn't gonna get that without the fucking hint. I wasn't gonna get that shit. And it smelled. Sir, you still have the same glasses. How is it? It's so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Alma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Alma. Stop being so dramatic. Why is his text box always so dirty? But we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's gonna be a long trip. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. Be honest. We could spend some more time together before we spin you off. It's not a hassle for us at all to drive you. We love you. Last chance for us to annoy you without unsolicited advice. Uh-oh, that would be nice. See, you should be honest. But I think it's just easier that way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Khan, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe next week we could drop maybe we can drive there next week and drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I packed a lot more of the biryani. Also packed some potties, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Calvin? I can't take all that. I can't take that in the car. I know. I packed for your friends too. You can't all eat. They don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my door either. You don't want any of it? Calvin, I put a lot of effort to making all of this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you eat when you're there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. See, why is she getting upset? Because one, she act like he going off and there won't be food there. And this is very reminiscent of the beginning of the fucking game in Park 1. You don't have to do all that. Nobody is asking you to do all this cooking and stuff. If you want to cook for yourself, cool. If you like what you do and you think your cooking is the shit, do it for yourself. But nobody's asking for all this food. And now she feel bad because she feel like everybody's supposed to eat just because she cooked it. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not really healthy, Kevin. There's like meals in the cafeteria. Can't eat out every day. Literally everyone be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me, and I don't want to smell like little India no more. Oh my god. I just want to be normal for once. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that. You don't have to change who you are for us, but be sure you're not changing for anyone else either. There's a wonderful, beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame for you to choose not to be a part of it just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're not ever going to see me again. I'll visit often. Okay. And I'll call you every week too, so please try not to worry. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who's that girl? I never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Incorrect. Okay. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We'll just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. That's a weird way to look at it. Until then, it's just the two of us again. He's going off to university, so like, where is the incorrect choice? I get the whole cultural part, but I'm just over here like, okay, like he spent the last 18 years speaking the language and eating the food and stuff. I guess what I don't like about these types of like movies and stories is like they are also presenting the illusion of choice, and it's not a choice. Like the whole pizza situation, they wanted to give him a reward, and instead of like just saying like, oh, I'm gonna cook you something as a reward, they asked him what he wanted. He made a decision, which was pizza, and then they tried to walk it back and be like it was a cultural thing. And it's like, again, he's in Canada now, so it's like he probably going to school and everybody's eating pizza. I don't feel like everything is like it's the illusion of they're giving him the illusion of choice. Maybe it'll turn around, but I don't like tricking him into thinking that he has a choice and it's not really a choice. They seem like they mean well, obviously they're his parents, but like they keep offering the illusion of forcing things instead of like don't make it an illusion. Just be like, this is it is what it is. Like, or don't pack him tons and tons of boxes, but like here's a couple of sweets that you can share from your culture. Like instead of just, I don't know. I feel like there's a better way to go about it. If I wanted to like, cause obviously I'm black. I feel like art, like it's all like their thing is gonna be like food and their culture, but like our thing is gonna be like hair, and it's like you really have to like This is how you do your hair. Here's alternative hairstyles, stuff like that. Like, give them choices like that that help them love the culture. Don't just be like, if he says he wants pizza and then walk it back. Like, just be like, oh, I don't have the money for pizza, or just say I'm just gonna reward you and surprise him with the cultural food. It's just so weird the way they're going about it, just like old times. The food looks good though, but it's just like, why can't y'all? We're unable to offer you a secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to file again. She's getting older. Did Calvin reach the university? Did he text a call yet? No. But we told him to. But we told him to text a call when he gets there, right? Yes. Maybe he hasn't gotten. Oh, he has. I kept waiting, got worried, so finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Oh, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure it's a lot of things going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. He's not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak to Maul. He doesn't want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in the room. I was gonna bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did. Of course not, Pavon. We should help if we can. He uses his headphones all the time. It would be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there any more fleeting anger? Any more fleeting than your anger towards Calvin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Calvin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love, and the ones that you wrote too, and the stories that you read to him as a child is just the ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt that he even remembers that. I don't even know he can read. I don't even know if he can read Mao literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe is his thinking is better. Maybe his thinking is better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Calvin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're gonna suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'll be happier there. But I have Calvin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. It's 2014. Did you graduate high school? I hope that don't mean he did. Did he die? rotate. Oh. Rotate. So what is this? What's this called? Ah! Oh my god. She is cooking. Ah. Ah, click on it. What's this? I wish they had names on it. She is cooking a piece. I wonder if he got with that girl. Oh, she does. It's I just don't. I can't read it.
Venba.
One more. Oh, okay. She made a feast. And she's gonna sit on her porch. Oh, did he not even show up? Sorry, something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. And we cooked all that motherfucking food, and that's exactly why I don't cook in my own household. If you a guest coming over to my house, you gonna eat some fucking pizza. Maybe I might order some chicken wings. But never am I'm not finna do a labor in the fucking kitchen for y'all. It's like, it's not Thanksgiving. And I don't even cook on Thanksgiving like that. I'll go to Popeyes and order me a fucking turkey. You might be able to get me to like do a cake or some shit. A sweet potato pie. But like, she done cooked this whole meal. And the crazy part, like, I get that we happy that your application for a secondary teacher has finally, she's been accepted, good job. But nobody be asking her to do all this. He said he was gonna come by. She should have made some cookies. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet. I didn't finish that one. Get to reading that. Bachelor of the Arts. The exact vibe that was looking great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung up inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. That's fine, I just need something unique and interesting. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like super diverse table of kids and they share from different cultures. What do you think Prior's lunch should be? Chicken taco? Well, she's Tamal, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like I would bring my lunch a lot. Oh well. I was too embarrassed to eat at school. Maybe we can touch upon that. Oh, it might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and creeds that really represent Toronto. You must have a favorite dish that you made, something, right? It just feel to me to write a scene where she isn't even appreciative about the lunch, even if she's a bit apprehensive. Oh, he's typing so fast. I was terrified. We were celebrating the scene. This will make me feel like a word, like it was nothing. Yeah, he's deleting it. He gonna send that. Okay, if I got to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Alma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India. Oh, she went back to India? Well, she kind of had to. It looks like she fits a lot of these recipes. I can't read tamale very well, but let's see. Oh, this came back. Idols. Is that how you pronounce it? Italy. I wonder how they say what this. Idlis. This is Putu. Oh, I remember making this with Alma. She did fix a lot of it. Green, of course, Alpa's favorite. Oh, Natu. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me when I was really ill. This is the only thing I can eat without throwing up. It's been around 5 then. I still remember the taste and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling and Alma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what that was. Anyway, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn a cute picture of the ingredients needed. I need to go pick those up first and then I can start putting them together. Ooh. It is. So if you got water, you put that in some. So the paste plus water, and then we gonna cook it. I can't actually read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract this essence multiple times. That water really changed color. I could add more directly to this bowl, but it might dilute the water extract. Ooh. Oh, not that. The water isn't really changing that color that much anymore. I think I've got everything else changed that. Let me add the other to the bowl and see. That's as much as I'm gonna get, I think. I hope that means the water is ready. On to the next thing. Ooh. Set some oil. Ooh, we can't read it. There's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully, but maybe I can do it step by step. I'm gonna make a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. I just have to figure out the missing parts and go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? The shallots, tomatoes, garlic, and ginger. Both things I added grains. What else could it be? Could it be shallots? I feel like if both the things I added grains. I think this is... Wait, so that's garlic and ginger. Maybe it's the curry leaves and the cumin. Both the things I added... Were both the things I added grains. Powder. What's the seed? Okay, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to the sound of this, though. How is it already smelling so good? I can read this part easily. Let's add red leaves and green chilies. I must have gotten my words when red and green switched around. And to the next step, add minced and crushed garlic. Smells so good. Usually around this time, Alma has me waving all the steam from the smoke detector. Add less creates water than add water itself. The tomatoes create water. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. I remember that from the other recipe. So that's what the turmeric water is for. No idea what this is saying, but there's only 2 ingredients left. I feel like that and add salt to taste. I feel like that makes sense. The smell is really taking me back. I'm always upset because of the phone call she got from home. What's the phone call she got from home? I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Opera. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you some more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in the pot and cook it, I guess. Bone in chicken, turmeric. So I guess we're boiling the chicken. I'm gonna add turmeric powder, salt to taste. Oh, is this the past? This the past. I should keep going. Wow, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric makes it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is gonna start selling overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rason is usually water, but here is fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. That looks great, Alma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Alma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana, not at all. It's just I heard from home. And your grandmother, Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma would just missed her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Calvin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too. It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Now you feeling sad. Click it. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than its nectar when fed by the little hands of this child. 2017. Okay. India. At least they're together again. What am I doing? Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Calvin. Calvin, listen up. It's all about the temperature control with the dosa. First pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. It sets the fire to a low setting. Pour the batter on the stone. Since the stone isn't hot, you expect the product easily. Add oil around the edges to make it easier once the edges are golden brown. Yeah, for you, another doster coming up. Oh, I know it's ready to flip. I thought I did everything right. Well, almost. Okay, we're gonna throw water on here. We're gonna turn this down. See, it's not giving me any indications. Let's not add oil. So now I guess I'm just playing the waiting game on this. How do I know when it's ready to flip? What? What did I do wrong? You got the first part right, but before you flip, it's crucial to add oil and turn the stove up to high. Okay, this will make fine. Okay. Turn it down. Add the batter. Stir it around. Okay, we did it. Ready to try something harder? Okay, what's that? This dosa will be thicker, and this time we can lay on all the vegetables. Oh, this is like a pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really though. So, water. Turn it down. And then we rotate. Keep going. Okay, now the toppings. Do we have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's plan is different. Just make sure to add beef first. So she said add beef first. Then we turn it up to cook it harder. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you it was easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Alpha's favorite curry dosa with minced meats. Yes, we're doing it with mutton, but here you can do it with chicken and beef or whatever you like. Now we can start adding curry toppings. You want to add the beef first, then add the beaten egg like a coating, then add the actual curry. So then add the eggs like a coating. And then turn it up. This is fun. Yes, it really is. Doing great, Cabin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best run. If there were restaurants that could serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left. I came here for more than dosa, Cabin. Yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Well, you started eating these? Well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh no, I'll do it. Otherwise they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, they won't get cold for you then. Let me do it this time. At least. Sure, Cabin. I saw something to show you. This is Ama's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, didn't I fit some of these? You fixed those too. And you wrote in Tamal. This is great, Cabin. Is this all for the research for the show you're writing? No. Actually, I quit that job. Oh wow. I couldn't write what they wanted. I can't just write about Dosa Saris and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. He's wearing his dad's glasses. I've acted like being Tamal was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamal when it's convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. It's true. I'm just a tourist, and I wasn't there for you after Appa. Every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. I've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up as a child and would read to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. And I'm still trying to catch up to him. That's not why I came here, Cabin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, even though it hurt me. It's what's best for you. What do you mean? I love living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Palvin. Well, coming back here and teaching all these kids have been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have ever given you the space you needed. Thanks, Alma. And that was the problem. I'm glad they both acknowledging the problem on both sides. I don't know, Alma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, kinda. But this is really nice. Credits. I like these stories because they're always fun to kind of like just experience like other things that are going on with other people, but also it's like really introspective because it's like there's a way to like preserve culture without being overbearing and dismissive and telling lies. And I'm glad it clicked for them in the end, but it's just like one of those lessons learned, like if I ever was to have a child, and knock on wood, I don't want children, but like there are ways to present cultural things or like identify things and without being overbearing and not, what's the word, more sensitive to the time and generation that they're living in, the space that they're actually living in, than what you want them to be. Because the children are like their own person. But I love this game. I love this for them.